Hello, my name is Data. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Lovell, a moon in the system Alpha Centauri. I am mining nickel and cobalt here at the same location. It was a wonderful spot to pick. So what does a 250-hour base include? Well, there was a lot involved. This is a mega build. It's taken a long time, many resources, but the payoff is working out. I can make all kinds of different stuff here, and there it is. There's the sun. This is actually more of like on the dark side of the moon. It's very rarely lit up. The sun is out, or the star, and it's lighting it up. So now is a good time to make the video so anybody can see. Otherwise it's pretty dark out here. That's why I have lots of lights straddled about. The ships are coming in. I have all kinds of materials and resources coming from other planets and other systems, including helium. That one's coming back and forth with the helium-3 to operate a lot of these things. There's iron, aluminum, copper, beryllium, and silver. For a total of 6 link cargoes. And there is the base. You can add a bunch of pieces together and turn it into a base. There's the star giving us some light. Finally, there's lots of rigs on here collecting resources. So many storage units, but let me get inside where it's a little bit safer. Don't need the spacesuit to survive. This starts out with the 2-story hab. Using the 2-story, it sets it up for much more building space. You can do an upstairs and a downstairs. This is just a walk-in room where I have the initial industrial workbench set up. So I can just come in. It takes resources right out of the storage crates. Room number 2 is a storage room. I've used a lot of safes on the wall. These all have 60 for weight. Just slap a bunch on the wall, save a lot of space. You can organize all your items a little bit better. I've crammed in as much as I could or is necessary for right now, but everything can always be expanded. Heading out of the storage room, going into like a crafting station. This is where the Outpost crew hangs out. Lynn and Heller, they take care of this place while I'm away. And more importantly, they have a coffee machine there on their desk. Make it through the day. It has all the crafting stations in here. And a research station. Heading through the hallway. Hey, what's up, Heller? Yeah, these guys are getting rich over here with all this mining and producing we're doing. They're happy. All right, going into the next room. This will be like the kitchen area. The table, bunch of food set out. Nobody's going hungry here.
Glad to see you're back.
That's the main entrance. So we're kind of like, hey, Lynn, right in the middle of the whole place. Do they have a fridge? Yes, they do, but it's also, the gravity is weak, so food just flips around in there. A sink, some shelving, and a cooking station. Headed out of the kitchen, directly into a sleeping area. Resting area for the crew with a TV, some shelves, seating area, dartboard of the future, a nice little chill out, relaxing area if you need to go take a nap. Heading out of there into the next room. This is like a meeting room with a large desk with computers set up. All the important decisions might be made at that table. There was an old lesson I learned in art class. Sometimes less is more, so I haven't totally stuffed this area, keeping it looking kind of clean. Hopefully that's how it translates to the viewer. The lighting on the dark side of a moon is definitely not good. So make do with what you can. You can put industrial lights on the walls inside. This will be like a weapon storage room with some mannequins in there. I had to add some lighting. I think this was the military hab, and it was very dark in here. That's the main entrance, so that's just going through, straight on through the kitchen. And in the back, here's just a storage area, place to drop off a bunch of junk. Make it look like it's been lived in and there's lots of work going on. Started out dropping some resources into the large crates. But there's one important feature in this room. That's the bathroom. It's very difficult to make a bathroom in the Outpost. I just put a hallway and threw some stuff in there. The toilet, the sink. They don't have doors, which is kind of problematic, so I'm kind of using that fake wall to represent a door. So imagine a door there. Maybe they'll add one someday. But as it is, it's an indoor bathroom. Headed back on through, but that's not all.
Hello.
We're back in the main section, right in the middle, kinda. Now, I'll head upstairs. This is why I have this first room as a 2-floor. Everything else built off of it. Into the first room, this will be like a control center station. It has a navigation station in here, and also the mission boards. I've set up some computers up here, and it gives a good view of the ships arriving and departing every few minutes. There's a lot of cargo transfer going on here. Alright, we're limited on the mannequins, but I put one in here in this room also. With the UC, one of the UC suits. Headed out of the mission control room, starting to head into the display areas. You can save a lot of your notes or slabs that you find. Helmet storage, more slate space. We'll store some backpacks in here. I don't even know if I want to put the best ones out. I'll be wearing those. Got a display case in the center. Headed off into another display room. This could have all kinds of different stuff. These display tables are pretty good because you can put magazines and books on them if necessary. If you like to display those. And a couple other display cases in here. And a few of the metals and other resource storage units outside. And headed into, I don't know, a leisure space. Play ping pong in here. Lift some weights. Maybe run circles if you need to go jogging. And it also comes with a view of the ships taking off. And landing. And finally into a seating area. I'd call it a waiting room, but there's nothing really to wait for. So it's a hangout room. Come here, have some Terra Brew coffee, or whatever your preference in drinks are. Get a view of the stars. And that pretty much covers all the habs that I've built so far on level. Lynn is always hard at work. I'll head outside, it's gonna get noisy. And let me head over to the ship. We'll get a little bit of a different bird's eye view of this place. Nothing but barren planet all the way around, with a few key locations to check out. Well, that pretty much is the tour of level Outpost, Main Base 1. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.